Hi guys, today we will be, this is my dad, today we'll be playing with slime. Okay, so let's get started. We'll start with slimy sweet blueberry blue. Okay. You do this one.
That one.
And then also slimy sweet green apple lemonade. Okay.
What do you actually do with this?
Play with it. Okay.
Looks tasty.
So first we've got the cubes. I think we put them in. Just foam.
40 minutes in confirmation that Everton have hit these points in their game against Brighton on the south coast. Right, let's hear about that equaliser that's come in the game at Aston Gate. Terrific start for
Pour
Bristol.
them
So good.
out.
Don't pour them
No,
out.
pour them out.
3 wins in a row. They hadn't conceded, but finish they have now.
Okay.
Crazy little stone things. Ooh.
And slime time.
Oh my god.
Okay.
This one was a simple one for Blackburn Rovers for his 8th of the campaign.
Okay.
Control for the Reds.
Slime time.
Gakpo's just scored. He made it 3-0. Ball comes in, bit of a scramble.
I don't know what to do with it.
I do see Gakpo scored.
Pour the stones out.
Okay.
Let's put the foam bits in.
What the foam bits for?
Yeah, like the inside bits.
And there's Gakpo tapped in from 4 yards out. I've just asked him if I could have 7 players for Arsenal.
It's a tricky one.
Very. Okay, this is interesting texture.
What's happening? No, it's red card. He sent him off. He's obviously took.
Even now he's unhappy.
He's decided that I've seen the other image.
He managed to get the lid off.
It is
I
Arsenal's 4th Premier League red card of the season, and Miles Lewis-Kelly is heading to the dressing room as Battle go 2 up away
What does it
to
feel
the city. Tom
like?
Flopson
Ooh, that's
with the
nice.
second goal of
Nice.
We can swap. Yeah,
And
let's
when we come back
swap.
to the break, we're going to hear about an absolutely sensational first half of the Hawthorns.
And then this is mine. Get your fingers out.
It's so slimy.
Because your hands are warm.
Face the day with confidence. Soccer Saturday, sponsored by Gillette Labs.
Incident again. It's like the incident that Lucas did last time.
We are trying to prevent this country from suffering by keeping the elves to the Constitution.
My father, one of the
No.
masterminds of the January 6th
You
riot,
probably
Stuart
did.
Rose III, believed that he was going to save America from the end of the world.
God. What is that smell?
What?
Was it the slime? I thought it was supposed to
No.
smell nice.
It's Harvey's bottom.
Ah.
Conspired to invade the
Gas.
capital. It's the big one.
Rose presents an ongoing threat to his democracy. The idea that he could be president? How would you ever
Help you understand how an apocalyptic session is
Brutal, that,
defined
cool,
by
get
life.
out of it.
I want to take you back to the start.
Oh, Howie.
What are you doing? Get off my slime. Play with your slime.
Oh no.
Because of that.
I'm sorry, is it being a cow?
We swapped.
Yes. We told them we were in together.
I prefer ordinary because to do whatever you want to start. Things that happen, however,
You knew how to learn me.
I just want to have it toxic.
Okay. So now we've got all these rocks in.
Now's the time to talk about it.
You've got foam in yours.
Why are you giving me food?
Sponsored by Gillette Labs.
Charms.
Brilliant first half for League One Blackpool. They're now 3 up at St James Park against Exeter. Ashley Fletcher with the third goal of the afternoon for Steve Bruce's side. But as advertised before the break, let's hear about that sensational game so far for West Brom. Tony Mowbray in his first home game in charge after his big return. What a first
The
half.
foam is an interesting addition to.
What's wrong?
What do you do with it?
The lowest score in the division, now 4 in the first 45 minutes, and there's a real simplicity about this one scored by Grady Dean Garner. It's just one long diagonal forward from Mason Holgate as the half-time whistle goes here. Grady Dean Garner's movement has been brilliant. Off he sets, up go the arms for offside from Portsmouth's perspective, but the assistant referee's flag doesn't go up. So Dean Garner through on goal. Brilliant cool finish past Nicholas Schmidt for his second of the afternoon. Tony Mowbray said on Monday there wasn't too much wrong with what they were doing under Carlos Corberán. All he
This
needed
is
to do
What would
was
you
a very
fill their tummies a bit, particularly
I think we should rate these out of 10.
First half
This is very sticky, but it's very nice too, especially with the charms in. So I'd give it an 8 out of 10. What about yours?
It's got a nice smell to it. The texture is slimy.
Yeah, it's a bit like bouncy. Boing.
But the foam edition is a bit weird. I don't really get it, and I don't understand what it's actually supposed to do. So,
Oh no!
6 out.
Bottom side by 2 goals to 1.
6 out of 10.
Okay, let's move on.
Can't get their big players into the game.
Ooh.
That's huge credit to everyone. I think they defended well. But it's very difficult for Arsenal.
Okay, so next I have an apple flavour.
And I have a slimy, sweet, scented, perfume flavour. Ice cream.
Banana scented.
Ice cream flavour.
Yeah. So it says it is the creamiest ice cream. Slimy. Looks and feels like real. So let's see if it feels real.
Not suitable for.
That does smell like apple. We've got no charm. I'm sorry, So that one's a very nice texture. This one's a bit like the slimy sweet blueberry smoothie. It's very like bouncy and jiggly. That smells nice. You didn't know I hate banana.
It's not banana.
It is.
It doesn't say banana.
Look, it's banana.
Banana.
I would have thought this is strawberry.
What
is it?
Apple.
Significant day in the Premier League title race because Liverpool are winning, Arsenal drawing, and Arsenal are down to 10 men as well away to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's run you through all of the half-time starting in the Premier League. Bournemouth lead Nottingham Forest in that big battle at the Vitality this afternoon by 1-0. Justin Kleiber, his 11th Premier League goal of the season, a hat-trick against Newcastle a week ago, and picking up really where he left off, the lead Nottingham Forest. By 1-0. Remember, Bournemouth on their record 10 unbeaten in the Premier League. Nottingham Forest coming to this one with 4 away wins in a row. Espirito Santo's side at the moment trailing by 1-0. And Brighton are trailing by 1-0 at home to Everton this afternoon.
Okay, we can switch now.
Scoring his 5th Premier League goal
High five.
of the season. So Brighton 0, Everton 1.
High five.
It's been cruise control for the league leaders Liverpool, who has things standing going 8 points clear. The lead is down by 3-0. They conceded 6.
This smells really nice, actually.
Already in that first half, Dominic Szoboszlai opening the scoring. Mo Salah with his 19th Premier League goal.
Hello guys again.
Of Isak and Erling Haaland as well, and Cody Gakpo weighing
Bit of a bongo, bit of a bongo, bit of a bum bum bum.
Rating time. Okay, so we rate for both of them as we've had both of them. So this one, it's a bit less of, like, it's still a bit jiggly, but I'd rate it 6 out of 10. What would you rate this one?
The banana one.
Yeah.
Despite not eating it, because I would like to, it's nice smelling. I would give it a good 8 out of 10. Good smell, good texture, very smooth, and you can make noises with it.
Okay, now what about the pink one? The pink one was a bit clumpy, and like you can see how jiggly it is. Like, so it wasn't the best slime overall, but I think it would be like a 4 out of 10.
Low rated. Yeah, it doesn't smell as good as the other one. Smells like you've just cleaned the bathroom. I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10.
Okay, next slime. Okay, so now we have super soft clay scent slime. So let's try it out. I have the blue and he has the pink. Okay, so this is not as stretchy, but it is a really nice texture. How about yours?
It's a really nice texture, and I feel like you can actually make things with it. So, for instance, if you wanted to make like a hat, you can make a hat, and it will stay there.
Wow, that is like
It's
amazing.
more sturdy, as you can hear it.
Yeah, but it is really like
Very
soft
sturdy.
and nice.
3-2, but it's the second defeat in a row for Nigel plus side as Cambridge United held on. No goals so far.
Smooth. It's like foam, isn't it?
Yeah.
Town, Exeter City had a punishing first half at home, but back winners at half time by 3 goals to 0. In the 12:30 kickoff in League One, Huddersfield Town, amazing unbeaten run came to an end. Unbeaten. Only 5
Rating time.
today.
Okay, so let's start with. Do you want to start or
with the second of the afternoon? Wigan Athletic.
Come on, let's start with it. I'll go first. So this pink slimy clay stuff is actually quite good. It's very satisfying, and you can make loads of sculptures with it. Fruit bowl, for instance, if you wanted some fruit, you can turn it into like a big mouth. There's lots of things you can do with it. So I'm going to give it a good 8.5 out of 10.
I'll agree with you there. 8.5 or 9 out of 10. It's very nice and soothing. So, next slime. Okay, so I have a watermelon greatest slime of all time.
And I've got the goat slimy greatest of all time.
Let's open. Okay, so it's very jiggly. Like it's like kind of gunk slime, like the.
And it's 0-0 in that game. It's also 0-0 to Yorkshire Town. That's brilliant win last week.
Wow, yours is like metallic. Mine's just.
Against Tottenham Hotspur.
It smells.
It
smells a bit different than marshmallow. What's yours smell?
Mine smells like soap, apparently. I would go more with rainbow drops.
United 1-1 between themselves and York
Is
City.
it mixing the colours or not?
York City did lead before Coventry equalised for Boston United. The winners in the last 6.
Quite sticky. You could use this on a prank for like to put in your shoe or something.
Yeah, you could definitely put this in someone's shoes as a prank. It will get their feet very slimy very quickly.
Yeah.
I reckon you could also put it in someone's pillowcase.
Yes. And then, or someone's trousers.
Solihull Moors, of course, with Andy
Oh
Whitnell,
God.
Barrow, and
This is like the kind of slime. This is like the kind of slime that everyone thinks what slime is like. Can I have a try of yours?
If you can get it off my finger.
Oh God.
Probably better off just to try and roll it first.
Remember the Scottish Premiership, the game between Celtic and Dundee was postponed earlier today because of storm damage to Celtic Park yesterday during that storm. The game between Aberdeen and St Mirren.
He has warm hands, so it's not sticking to
I've
them
been
too
slimed.
much. Okay, let's try. What?
Do I have to put my hand in cold water then to use slime? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think so. Well, this kind of slime anyway.
goals to nil. The only coming from Ollie Sanger with his 7th league goal of the season. Hearts leading Kilmarnock by a goal to nil. Kabunga with the only goal in that one. Hearts beginning to recover after a very bad start of the season and beating the last spot.
Rating time.
By a goal to nil.
So,
10th goal of the season, 6 and 5
he had an issue with it, but I think it was a bit like clumped up together too much, but it was a nice feeling, so 7 out of 10.
I think that's a fair review. I think I'm going to be peeling slime off my hands and fingers probably for the next 3 or 4 days by the looks of it. So based on that, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10.
I mean, at least it hasn't mixed the colours. That's the good news.
Good news.
Next up, we have Everfoam Great Scent. So, if I can open it's all. So we're gonna split this in half. Oh god, that's not great scent. It's very sticky. It's good ASMR sounds, but not the best slime overall. Like, I thought they were gonna allow you to pop those bits, but guess not.
To say it says great scent,
it really reeks.
it really is not a great scent. The closest thing I could probably compare it to is lemon that's been stuck in a fruit bowl for about 4 years. Off.
Yeah.
It's very noisy as well, so if you're trying to play secretly in your bedroom when your parents are asleep, you will wake them up. It's like sellotape, the sound of sellotape.
Yeah. Rating time! Overall, I don't think it's a really good slime. It's quite it can't really stretch. Not great of a slime. So, and terrible smelling. So I would give it a 3 out of 10 max.
A bit harsh for me. I like the concept. The concept is really good. Very, very good foam. Sticks together well. You can make different shapes. You can stick it to your head. You can stick it
Not
to your
all
cheek.
people are bald.
So, based on that, because it's suitable for bald people, I will give it 6 out of 10.
And next up, we have Super Fluffy, the fluffiest ever. It smells really nice. So let's try it out. So the flavour did say it was green apple, so I do understand that. It smells a lot like green apple.
Definitely not like a pink lady
No.
or Granny Smith.
But I think this is a really nice texture. It's like kind of mix of butter slime, but then normal slime at the same time. Don't eat it. Too late. So I think it's a good slime overall, but it's probably actually my favourite. How about you?
It was tasty. It was a tasty slime. Definitely smelling like a green apple. Texture very good. Once again, can make lots of different things with it. But yeah, I will give it 7.5 out of 10.
Doing ratings.
Oh, sorry, skip the gun. Yes, it was very, very good. It tasted well and it was smooth.
Yeah. Okay. Rating time. Oh God, how much have you been building up to?
Sorry.
But in terms of Pope, when you return to the club,
Okay, so great slime overall, like I was saying before, better slime mixed with normal slime. But I think, so it definitely is my favourite slime. So therefore I think a strong 9.5 out of 10. Highly would recommend. How about you?
I see you. Yes, I wouldn't rate it as a 9.5 out of 10, but I do really enjoy the concept of this noisy, slap-bangy slime. You can make different noises with it. And it does smell delightful. So based on that, I will rate it an 8.5 out of 10.
Pretend you didn't see that. Sad times, that was our last slime. Bye!
Thanks for joining us for our slime party. I hope you were able to enjoy the summary of different slimes on the market today.
Bye from us and all of the Yes, make sure to subscribe, like and comment down below. Bye.